Well, a few minutes ago, one of my tenants on the property came over and said I needed to see something. And I rent some like little cabins here to veterans and other folks that can't really afford to live anywhere else. And he come over from a shower where we have the outside shower. Well, it's an inside shower, but outside that everybody shares. And he said, "You need to come see something. We got a creature in the shower." Well, so I walked over there with him, and I found this. I got him in the shed here right now. And he's a very handsome young fella. And we're gonna take him and release him. I really don't like killing snakes and such. I just don't think it's the right thing to do. Let's see what we got here. Oh, looky right down in there. Isn't that a handsome little guy? And he's just minding his own business, hoping I'm not going to eat him for supper or something, and I'm not. I'm going to go let him go. And I just don't believe in killing them if you don't have to. They're part of the environment here. They're something we've all learned to live with here. And I think they're actually pretty cool. It's a Western Diamondback. And I guess he's probably about 2 years old. He's got a beautiful rack of buttons. And anyway, I'm going to load him up in the truck and we're going to go for a little drive and send him on his way to his new home. I keep them between two buckets like that because it's a good, safe way to transport them. And that way he can't get out and I can't get hurt. Okie dokie, we're all safely in the truck. And our snake is safely in the front seat in that bucket. We're going to keep an eye on him. And like I said, we're going to take a little drive and let him go out in the desert. Now, I've picked this spot right here for a couple reasons. Number one, we're way far away from anybody. No people anywhere around here. Cars go by here every now and then. We got one coming up on us now. But as a rule, that car you see coming will probably be the only one that comes up this road for the next several hours. And we're going to let the snake go right down here in this little dry wash, as you can see right here.
Okay?
Yeah, I was filming, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna let the snake go in this little wash right here. I had a lady stop and ask if I needed help. Because the snake is gonna go instinctively that way, which is away from people and off into the desert. That's the Vulture Mountains way off in the distance there. So, let's go get Mr. Snake out of his bucket and send him on his way. Now, these guys aren't anywhere as horrible and vicious as people make them out to be. As a matter of fact, if you're not threatening them or they don't feel bad vibes from you, which they can feel through the temperature of your body and whatnot, they're very good at sensing temperature change in an animal or whatever, and they can tell by your temperature and your attitude how you're feeling toward them. So they're not near as mean as people think. And this snake right now just wants out of this bucket and go somewhere. So we're going to give him a chance. Now, he's a stick. I don't like to take chances. And we're going to pick up the top part of the bucket here. Okay, set it right over here where it's out of my way. Now, I use a stick with a hook on it. That's what I picked him up with and put him in the bucket, actually. There's our buddy right there. See, he doesn't want to do anything to me. He just wants to get out of that bucket. And we're going to let him do just that. Then I'm going to help him pick the proper direction, which I say is down into that wash. Hello? Come on. I don't want to have to go fetch the bucket. Here he comes. He's kind of checking things out. Now he's going to go back in the bucket because there's shade, but I don't want him in the bucket. Yep, he's a little bit nervous about coming out, so we're going to pull the bucket back a little farther and try to get him dumped out right here. Come on. There he comes. Now he's going to go for the truck because the truck's the biggest, closest shade. And we will scoop him into the wash. My little hook here, and down he goes. And that's all there is to it. He's going to go find him a place to hide for the day, get out of this blistering heat. And he's going to have to learn the new territory he's in. He's a lot better off me finding him than if somebody else would have found him. That's for darn sure. So he's going to get himself coiled up under there probably and get out of the heat. The sun's going to be over on the other side here soon. Give him a little more shade probably. I was hoping he'd work his way up the wash where there's some more shade. I think he's got it. Yeah, he's going to go work his way up that wash, I think. Find himself a shadier spot, or maybe not. I'm going to shut this up and put it on close-up. Or shut it off. And you can see he's trying to get back up the hill here. He doesn't like that hot ground. And I don't want him to get up here by the road, because if he does that, someone's going to run him over just sure as hooting. And he's just trying to find him a spot that's nice and safe. And wait for that big ugly guy to put him in a bucket. But you know, I think they're a beautiful animal. And, he's trying to pick a way to go here. I'm going to try to get him to go the other way. Come on. Come on. Let's go over this way. There you go. Go that way. He's really not cooperating. It's hot and he doesn't like this heat. So he's going to hightail it to some sort of shade. And I don't know if we can really see him anymore now. Oh, there he is. Whoop. Oh, there went my bucket. And here goes our snake. He sees a nice place to curl up, I think. Right up in there. And that's where he's headed. He thinks, well, there's a little bit of shade here. Just enough, maybe. To spend the day. Out of the sun. And he's going to curl up right there and mind his own business probably until later. And he'll go out and make himself at home. And they are somewhat territorial, actually. So he's in new turf. He's going to have to figure out where he's going to make a home. And I guess that's about it. And that's what I do when we catch a rattlesnake in the yard, my friends. I don't have any desire to kill those creatures. Unless they were huge, monstrous beasts that chased us down and killed us. Which they're obviously not, as you just saw. And that's why I catch and release them. They belong here. I guess we do too, but this is their environment. So it is what it is. He's gone. I'm going home. No more snake in the yard. I can shoot her out.